Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Let me first offer my respectful obeisances unto Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the ultimate goal of life for one who bereft of all possessions in this material world, and is the only meaning for one advancing in spiritual life. Thus let me write about his magnanimous contribution of devotional service in love of God. Purport. A person in the conditioned stage of material existence is in an atmosphere of helplessness, but the conditioned soul, under the illusion of Maya or the external energy, thinks that he is completely protected by his country, society, friendship, and love, not knowing that at the time of death, none of these can save him. The law of material nature is so strong that none of our material possessions can save us from the cruel hands of death. In the Bhagavad Gita 13.9, it is stated, Janma mrityu jara vyadhi dukkha dosanudarsanam. One who is actually advancing must always consider the four principles of miserable life, namely birth, death, old age and disease. One cannot be saved from all these miserable conditions unless he takes shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is therefore the only shelter for all conditioned souls. An intelligent person therefore does not put his faith in any material possessions, but completely takes shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord. Such a person is called akinchana, or one who does not possess anything in this material world. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is also known as akinchana gochara, for he can be achieved by a person who does not put his faith in material possessions. Therefore, for the fully surrendered soul who has no material possessions on which to depend, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the only shelter. Everyone depends upon dharma, religiosity, artha, economic development, kama, sense gratification, and ultimately moksha, salvation. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, due to his magnanimous character, can give more than salvation. Therefore, in this verse, the word hinarthadhika sadhakam indicate that although by material estimation, salvation is of a quality superior to the inferior interests of religiosity, economic development and sense gratification, above salvation there is the position of devotional service and transcendental love for the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the bestower of this great benediction. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Prema Pumartha Mahan, love of Godhead, is the ultimate benediction for all human beings. Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, the author of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, therefore first offers his respectful obeisances unto Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu before describing his magnanimity in bestowing love of Godhead. Agati eka gatim natva hinarthadhika sadhakam Sri Chaitanyam likhyate asya prema bhakti vadanyataha. Let me first offer my respectful obeisances unto Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the ultimate goal of life for one bereft of all possessions in this material world, and is the only meaning for one advancing in spiritual life. Thus, let me write about his magnanimous contributions of devotional service in love of God. Aradhya Bhagavan Braje Sat Tanaya Tadhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachidupasana ब्रजवधूवर्गेण जाकल्पिता श्रीमद् भागवतं प्रमाणममलं प्रेम पुमार्थमहान् श्रीचैतन्य महाप्रभुर्मतमिदं तत्रोदरणापरः. So, as Srila Prabhupada wrote in purport that before Gauranga Mahaprabhu, the previous acharyas, they were preaching about dharma, artha, kama, moksha, only these four things. The goal of human life, people are thinking moksha. But Gauranga Mahaprabhu, his special gift is, he told us not moksha is the goal of life, prema pumartha mahan. To attain pure love of Godhead, that is the goal of life. Prema bhakti, or devotional service unto the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. That is the goal of life. That's why Mahaprabhu is known as Mahavadanyaya. He is the most magnanimous or most munificent incarnation who is distributing this Krishna Prem to everyone. Though there is many reasons why Mahaprabhu appeared in this material world, he is Krishna himself, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nahe Anya. He is a combined form of Radha and Krishna. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami described about the internal region and external regions. Internal regions are specifically for his own releasement, for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, for his own releasement, these internal regions. Radhaya Pranaya Madhuri Kidrisava Naiva. Sat Yena Adbhuta Madhurima Kidrisava Madhya Sokhyam Chasya Madanu Bhavata Kidrisam Beti Lobha Iti Bhavadhya Samajani Sachi Garbhasindhu Harindu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared from the womb of Mother Sachi just to understand these three things. The position of Radharani. Radhaya Pranaya Madhuri Kidrisava. What is the love of Radharani? Why Radharani loves Krishna so much? What is the reason? Then, what is the special sweetness that is with Krishna that only Radha released herself? And when Radha released that sweetness, what type of happiness she enjoys? So these are the internal reasons why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, or Krishna appeared as accepting the form of Mahaprabhu. That is for his own releasement. But the external regions are specifically for us. That's why he is known as Mahavadanyaya. Even the internal regions also help also for us in one sense. Just like Narottam Das Thakur, he sings in one song, Jadi gaura na haita tabe ki haita ke mana dharitam de Radhara mahima premara sasima jagate janata ke. Narottam Das Thakur told this is also one special gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He just proves the love of Radharani is the top, that is the topmost love of Krishna. Radharani is the topmost devotee of Krishna. No one can surpass Radharani's love. So the position of Radharani in Krishna's devotional service, that is came to known to this material world by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Otherwise there are only people who are worshipping Lakshmi Narayan or Rukmani Dwarakadhish like this. no one was worshipping Radha Krishna. So that is the special gift of Mahaprabhu. That he gave us the worship of Radha and Krishna together. And external reasons, specifically, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is mentioned that he performs the Juga Dharma, Harinam Sankirtan, and same times he advocates or he preaches the Raga Bhakti. Anarpita charing chirat karunaya avatirna kalau samarpaitum urnata ujjvala rasang so bhakti sriyam hari purata sundara tyuti kadamba sandipitam sada Hrudaya Kandare Spuratuba Sachinandana. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is telling, let the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Sachinandan, be always manifest in my heart. And he has given something to this humanity that is never given before. Anarpita charing chirat korunaya avatirna kalau. He is manifested in this age of Kali. And he is distributing this Krishna Prem that is not given by anyone else before. He is Krishna himself, but he is distributing Krishna Prem. Anarpita charing chirat korunaya avatirna kalau. He is, because of his most merciful nature, he is just distributing this Krishna Prem. Other, in a specific, Jai Shri Radha Gokulananda Bhagavan ki jai. So, specifically in this particular Kali Yuga, Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared as most magnanimous incarnation. There is in Brahma's one day there is 1,000 Chaturjugas passed away, and among them only one Chaturjuga, that is in which the Swayam Krishna Shyamasundar appeared, and after his appearance Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. As it mentioned in Sanatana Sikkha, or this chapter also, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is telling that Vaivaswata Namei Saptama Manantara Sataisa Chaturjuga Tahara Antara 28 Chaturjuga Dwapara Rasese Dhamera Sahita Hare Krishnera Prakase. Within the one day of Brahma, there is 1,000 Chaturjugas passed away, like Satya, Tritya, Dwapara, Kali. And there is 14 Manus, they rule. And one Manu rules about 71 Chaturjuga. Like this, 27 Yugas after passing the Yuga cycles, especially during the ruling of the 7th Manu, that is Vaivaswata Manantara, that is now is the ruling of Vaivaswata Manu, is going on. And 27 Chaturjuga was passed away. And this is the 28th Chaturjuga, this Yuga cycle. And in this Yuga cycle specifically, Krishna appeared. In every Brahma, in one day of Brahma, once Krishna appeared. And in all other Chaturjugas, there is simply Vishnu, who is one form of, that in Vaikuntha planet, one planet that is Vishnu Loka. And that is not the Shyamasundar Krishna. That is a Krishna who is in color of a parrot or a green leaf. He appeared. That he is also known as Krishna. But he is not the Swayam Bhagavan Krishna. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, he is Brajendra Nandan. His abode is Golaka Vrindavan. And the other Krishna who is appeared in every Dwapara, he is known as also Krishna. His name is Krishna, but his color is like color of a parrot. And he just appeared every Dwapara Yuga, and he killed the demons. And then after every Dwapara Yuga also, one Yuga avatar who preaches the Yuga Dharma, Harinam Sankirtan, he appeared. He also known as Chaitanya. But he is not the same Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has appeared in this Kali Yuga. Just after this Dwapar, Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared. he is also from Goloka Vrindavan. In the spiritual world, in Goloka Vrindavan, there are two parts. In one part there is Krishna Lila, and another part is Gaura Lila. And this Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he is Radha Krishna Mahevanya. The other Gaura, who appeared in every Kali Yuga, he just preaches the Yuga Dharma, Harinam Sankirtan. But this Gauranga Mahaprabhu, particularly in this, just 500 years ago, he appeared in Navadip, and he distributed this Krishna Prema. He appeared to release the love of Radharani himself. He is Krishna, but he is Radha Bhava Dyuti Subalita Tanu. He is accepting the Radharani's mood and Radharani's color. And same time he distributed specifically Krishna Prem. This Mahaprabhu, this Gauranga Mahaprabhu is specifically distributing Raga Bhakti. This is not given by anyone else before. Then that's why Mahaprabhu was thinking in Golok Vrindavan, Sakala Jagata More Kare Vidhi Bhakti, Vidhi Bhakti Brajabhava Paite Nahi Sakti. Mahaprabhu told him, Krishna himself thought within, everywhere people are doing simply Vidhi Bhakti, following Narada Pancharatra, and they are doing Vidhi Bhakti, but following this Vidhi Bhakti, no one can come to the platform of Braja Bhakti. This Braja Bhakti is a very sacred thing, and without following the Brajavasis, no one can attend the lotus feet of Brajendra Nandan. That is Mahaprabhu told, Brajavadhu Vargena Ja Kalpita. Our worshipable Lord is Brajendra Nandan Krishna, but how can we achieve his lotus feet? By following the footprints of the Brajavadhus, Brajagopis. So that is Raga Bhakti that the Brajavasis were performing. And Mahaprabhu wanted to distribute that Bhakti. Raga Bhakti Karite Pracharan. So that's why he thought himself, how can these people get this Raga Bhakti, Braja Bhakti, how can they come back to Golok Vrindavan unless they perform this spontaneous devotional service? That's why he thought, Juga Dharma Pravartana Haye Ansa Haite Ama Bina Raga Braja Bhakti Kehu Nare Dite. He told this Juga Dharma can be preached by my incarnations of different incarnations of Vishnu, this Harinam Sankirtan. But unless I myself just come to this material world, no one can distribute this Braja Bhakti, this Krishna Prem, or the devotional service that is performed in Raga Marga, spontaneous way by the Brajavasis. Only I can give this. No one else can distribute this Braja Bhakti. Krishna Eka Premadata Shastra Pramani. Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami telling, this is also one of the proof in Shastra that Krishna himself can distribute his prema to others. That's why Krishna thought, I must incarnate myself to distribute this prema bhakti or Braja Bhakti to others. And by incarnating in this, why he want to give Braja Bhakti? He told, ऐश्वर्य भावे विधि मार्गे भजन करिया वैकुंठते जाय चतुर्विध मुक्ति पाया. People are doing this ऐश्वर्य bhakti, vidhi bhakti, and then they attend the 4 types of liberations, sarupya, samipya, salokya, sasti. But I have to prove that there is something higher than these 4 types of liberations, even something higher. That is prem. That is prema pumartha mahan. That is Prabhupada writing, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, no, above this liberation or salvation, there is another higher stage. That is prema pumartha mahan. And to achieve pure love and devotional service at the lotus feet of Krishna. Mama janmani sware bhavatad bhaktir ahetukitvai. Just like the Brajagopis, they desired that only that. They never think of for their own sense gratification. They never thought about for themselves. What is happened to them? They only think for the benefit of Krishna. How to please Krishna, how to make Krishna happy. That is their mood. So that should be the mood of devotees. That is the Braja Bhav. That's why you may be heard many times this story how one time in Dwaraka Krishna was just, so I have headache. I need dust from some devotee. Anyone can give dust from his feet. So that will be messaged on my head. Then I will be relieved from my headache. So Narada, he tried to find this, even he himself did not want to give. Who? Narada. Neither Uddhav, nor the queens of Dwaraka, Krishna's own queens, Rukmani, Satyabhama, no one. And he searched many places to many sages. He asked about this. No one was agreed to give this. Why? Those who are Jnanis, they thought he is Param Brahma. How is the headache with Param Brahma? This is, we don't believe. And if others, even those are devotees, they thought, how can we give dust from our feet? And you are telling that you will message it in Supreme Lord's head. So what will happen to us? We will go to hell. So no one was agreed. Finally, Narada was just, in the course of his traveling, he arrived in Braja and he saw the gopis were in bank of Jamuna. And seeing Narada Muni, the gopis pay him obeisances, and they ask, what is about our Krishna? How he is doing? You are traveling everywhere, you must have news about him. He told, yes, here Krishna is suffering. Severe headache, fever. He is not eating anything, sleeping on the bed whole day and night. They told, we can do anything. Can we do something? He told, yes, that's why I came here. I need some dust from your feet. And this dust I will take and this will be messaged on Krishna's head, then he will be cured. Gopis told, don't worry. How much dust you want? He told, so they immediately just put their feet on Jamuna water. They are not washing their feet. Because if you wet, then will be more dust will come. So I told, now you did not bring anything to take this dust, now I am packing everything. Take it. So now I told you fools, you don't know. He is Param Brahman, he is Supreme Personality of Godhead. This dust I am taking and it will be messaged on his head. And what will happen to all of you? All of you will go to hell. He told, we don't worry about this. Tears were just started flowing from their eyes. They are crying. They told, no, don't worry about this. We may go to hell for time immemorial, we don't care for this. But let our Krishna be happy. So that is the mood of the Brajavasis, Braja Bhakti. They want to sacrifice everything for Krishna. There is no reservation for themselves, for their own pleasure. They sacrifice their own pleasure for pleasure of Krishna. So that is this is pure love of Godhead or Raga Bhakti, that is the Braja Bhakti. And Mahaprabhu came to specifically give that bhakti to us. But initial stage, it is not possible to immediately just jump to the stage of Raga Bhakti. Even Srila Prabhupada, when he installed the deities in Los Angeles, deity was Radha Krishna, but name was Rukmani Dwarkadhish. So many people ask why Prabhupada gave the name Rukmani Dwarkadhish is Radha Krishna's deity. Told, because you are not qualified to worship Radha Krishna now. We are following the principles of Narada Pancharatra, that is the Vidhi Bhakti, that is for Lakshmi Narayan, for Rukmani Dwarkadhish. This bhakti is not for Radha Krishna. Radha Krishna is worshipped in different way. They worshipped in Raga Bhakti. They don't think all this vidhis so much. They see whether you have intense love for them within your heart or not. That is, they want. But gradually by following this vidhi bhakti, our senses will get purified. Then one day, when our senses completely purified, then we can develop, we can come to the stage of spontaneous love, or spontaneously we can serve. When we come to that stage, then we can qualify ourselves to serve Radha Krishna. But this is needed. That is Mahaprabhu wants. Specifically to give this Raga Bhakti. Specifically, he come to give 4 kinds of devotional service. Chari bhave bhakti diya tarimu sansar. 4 types of devotional service. Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, Madhurya. 4 types. He told, I have to distribute this prem to everyone. Oh, this Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, Madhurya, they are also before. What he was giving special. Even Ramachandra's devotee, they are also some Dasya. Hanuman is the Dasya. And Vibhishan and Sugriva, they are in Sakhya. They are in Vatsalya, there is Kausalya, Kaikeyi or Sumitra. There is also Sita in Sukya, Madhurya. So what is Mahaprabhu is want to give special? What? Manjari Bhav. It's very high. Okay. We can see this, even this, specifically Sakhya, Vatsalya and Madhurya. Even Ramachandra has some sakhas like Bibhishan and Sugriva, but sometimes they may embrace each other, Ramachandra and Bibhishan or Sugriva, but Sugriva and Bibhishan, they are very fearful, seeing that our feet must not touch to the feet of the Lord Rama, Ramachandra. They are very fearful. But what is the sakha, the friends of Krishna? Sakhya bhave sakha kare skandhe arohan, tumi kon bada loko, tumi ami sam. In pure Sakhya, in love of friendliness, the friends, they climbed on the shoulder of Krishna. When they sometimes play each other, sometimes Krishna defeated. Though he was Ajita, sometimes he defeated from Siddham, the elder brother of Radharani. Then all covered will go, oh Krishna, you defeated. Now you have to carry Siddham on your shoulder and walk. You have to walk for 2 kilometers or 2 miles. Take Krishna. You have defeated now. But Krishna, no, I am small, I am Kanhaiya, I cannot do this. It's too heavy. You cannot carry. You thinking you are Nanda Maharaj's son. You are king's son, you cannot do. You have to do it. That 4 sakhas will come and just catch him and forcefully Siddham will climb on his shoulder. That is Krishna's sakha. That sakhya is not with Ramachandra. That is Tumi Ami Samo, equal platform. That is not in Ramachandra's bhakti. Vatsalya. There may be some Vatsalya with Kaikeyi, Kausalya, Sumitra, all these things. But that is not like Mother Jasoda's Vatsalya. Their kings have king's palace, their dining table, having golden cups, plates, and in breakfast has to come and sit down in a chair, and everything is there, many sweets and all preparations, milk preparations, all these things. Just they have to eat. That is even in Devaki and Vasudev's love is not cannot be compared with the love of Mother Jasoda and Nanda. When Krishna Balaram, after killing Kamsa, they entered Vasudev's palace. Night passed away, next day in the morning, breakfast, Devaki called, oh Krishna Balaram, please come. Here is dining table, sit down, your seat is here. And she kept all the preparations, milk preparations there. And then he told, now you take your breakfast. And she just left. And Krishna is looking to Balaram, Balaram is looking to Krishna. And tears just started flowing from their eyes. Why? They were thinking about Mother Jasoda. How Mother Jasoda was feeding them. Sitting very affectionately just near by them. Lala, please eat, take what you like, what you don't like many things. When Krishna was so small, Jasoda was taking Krishna in her lap and just asking for eating, and Krishna will tell, no, I don't, this is just avoid for eating. Then Krishna, Jasoda will show, this is, look, it's full moon. To show him Chandra, then Krishna will tell, oh mother, please give me moon. Anyway, Lord Chaitanya also sometimes asked Mother Sachi to give me moon. So in this way, those days were just remembered by Krishna Balaram, and they are crying. So there is no question of Vatsalya of Mother Jasoda and Nanda. be compared to any other's Vatsalya, maternal love. And similarly, the love of gopis cannot be compared to anyone else. It's Madhurji. So, this is the special gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that Braja Bhakti, or this Raga Bhakti he gave to all of us. Even the Nam Sankirtan, the Juga Dharma, other Jugas, Kali Yugas, like there is Juga circles. And this is the special Juga circle of Kali Yuga. But other Kali Yugas also, Juga Avatar came, he just distributed Harinam Sankirtan also, this Juga Dharma. This is the Juga Dharma for all Kali Yugas, Harinam Sankirtan. Kritecha Dhyayata Vishnu, Tretayang Jajate Mukhai, Dwaparang Paricharyayang Kalauta Hari Kirtanam. This is Juga Dharma for all 4 Jugas. Satya Juga there is meditation, Tretaya there are Jagya, Dwapar there deity worship, and age of Kali, Juga Dharma is Harinam Sankirtan. This is for all Kali Jugas. But the other Juga avatars, they just simply preached Harinam Sankirtan and do Sankirtan and return back to Godhead. That is there. But this particular Kali Juga Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he gave the name, the same Sankirtan, but this is Prema Nama Sankirtan. This is not ordinary Sankirtan. That's why you have to avoid 10 offenses. Simply by Nama Bhas one can attain Mukti. 4 types of liberation one can. Nama Bhase Ajamila Vaikuntha Gelare. The 3 types, there are 3 stages of chanting. Offensive stage, neutral stage, and pure love, pure chanting. So offensive chant, by simply doing offensive chanting, one can attain all the material desires get fulfilled. That is Namacharya Haridas Thakur described in the assembly of Govardhan Mujumdar. And he told, by simply offensively chanting Hare Krishna, whatever material desires within, all of these material desires will get fulfilled. Someone wants to be even the Prime Minister of certain country, or if want to be Indra in heaven, these desires can be fulfilled simply if one engages in chanting offensively. And by chanting the holy name in a neutral stage, abhas stage, then one can achieve liberation. 4 types of liberation he can achieve. And when we chant pure name without offenses, then he will achieve Krishna Prem. You have faith on this? Vishwase paive Krishna tarke bahudur. If it's only argue, he cannot achieve Krishna's lotus feet. But if one has full faith, he can achieve very quickly. One person there was in Gopal Chakravarti, he was in that assembly of Govardhan Majumdar. A young man, he could not believe on this. He told, no, I don't believe this. What bogus things you are speaking here? Simply by chanting offensively, one can become Indra, can become a king, and all material desires will get fulfilled, and you telling, by Abhasana one can get Mukti and what is these things you are telling here? Then why there are so many Karmakana, Jagyanas, Vedas, so many things are given? Like this, he become very angry, furious. Then even he told, okay, if you you are talking like this, all bogus things, if you tell and advertise these things again, then I will just cut up your nose. So everyone become fearful. They all chanted. The Govardhan Mujumdar kicked out Gopal Chakravarti from the assembly. Get out from here. Haridas Thakur very humbly he just declared, okay, if this is not true, why you cut up my nose? I myself will cut. I myself will cut my own nose. But because that person commit offense, he could not believe Haridas Thakur's statement. Within 7 days, he told that he had to cut up this Haridas Thakur's nose, his own nose, get leprosy, and finally it just melted and fell down from his whole nose. So that is reaction of not believing the glory of holy name. So that's why Mahaprabhu gave up instructions specifically to chant the holy name without offenses. without offense. That is Mahaprabhu chant. Aparadha sunya haya laha Krishna naam. You chant holy name, but without offenses. Because our goal is to achieve Krishna Prem. Pure devotional service. Mama janmani janmani sware bhavatat bhakti rahetu kitoi. And to achieve this pure devotional service, one has to chant without offenses. How can one chant without offenses the holy name? That is Prabhupada is writing in purport. You must be akinchana. Akinchana gochara. Krishna is akinchana gochara. Visaya chadiya, serase majiya, mukhe bolo, hari hari. You chant hari hari, but give up your attachments. Visaya chadiya. Vairagya vidya nija bhakti yoga, sikhyarthamekam purusa purana. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Saridhari Kripam Buddhije Tamahang Prapadde. Sarvam Bhattacharya, he chanted this verse and glorifying Lord Chaitanya. He appeared to teach us this Vairagya Vidya. Vairagya Vidya Nija Bhakti Yoga. One can achieve pure devotional service by renouncing everything at the lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu for his service. That everything belongs to him, nothing belongs to us. Manasa, Deha, Geha, Jokichu Moro, Arpilu Tuapade, Nandakiswara. Bhaktivedanta Thakur. Let's say Prabhupada wrote in the other songs purport also. It does not mean that we have to go to jungle, give up everything, go to jungle. This is not possible in this age. But you have to surrender everything. Keep Krishna in center. Though Bhaktivedanta Thakur was in Grihastha ashram, he was magistrate, and he had so many duties, but still he was in Paramahansa stage. He was living in a Paramahansa life. That is not impossible. But you have to give up mentality of enjoying mentality. You have to surrender everything to Krishna, thinking everything belongs to Krishna. I am simply an instrument in the hand of Krishna. If in this mood, one stage, whether he is, that is Narottam Das Thakur, whether he is a Griheva Banete Thake, Sada Hari Bole Take. If he is maybe in Grihastha ashram, maybe in Vanaprastha Sannyasi or Brahmachari, but he is renounced in everything for pleasure of Krishna, and he is simply thinking himself as instrument in hand of Krishna or Guru, then his life is successful. That person can please Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Janaka, Janani, Daita, Tanaya, Prabhu, Guru, Pati, Tuhu, Sarvamaya. You everything. Surrender everything to Krishna. Even this house is not my house, this is Krishna's house. This wife, these children, they are also belongs to Krishna. They are also pure devotees. They are also living entities. I am also a living entity. And we are all belongs to Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna. We are simply, due to our prarabdhas, we have certain duties. And we will perform, and we will perfectly perform our duties for pleasure of Krishna, Guru, then we can achieve the desired success of Krishna Prem in this lifetime. So that is the gift of Mahaprabhu. Gauranga Mahaprabhu has so many renounced followers like Goswamis in Vrindavan. They gave up everything and this just reside in Vrindavan to please Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is very much pleased with them, but there are also many Grihastha devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu like Ramananda Rai, Swarup Damodar, Swarup Damodar was a renounced person, Sarvam Bhattacharya, Shivananda Sen, Srivas Thakur, and in Panchatattva we see Advaita Acharya, Srivas Thakur, and so in this way, it does not matter that Narottam Das Thakur, whether you are a Grihastha, a Vanaprastha, Sannyasi or Brahmachari, but accept this path of love that is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. How to make our life successful? Goal of life is to achieve Krishna Prem, not dharma, achieve just simply liberation. Liberation is not our goal. That is the gift of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So it is already time. I stop here. Anyone any question or comment?